My new hardcover just came a few days ago, and I wanted to do a quick review. It seems to have blown up the image a lot more on here for some reason. I used the exact same JPEG for each of these, okay? But as you'll see, this one, the rabbit's face is all cut off, versus over here, it's not. So I am gonna have to figure that out because this does not look so good. But I used the same exact JPEG. I designed the cover the exact same way as I did for the paperback. And you'll also notice that on the hardcover, for some reason, it put it right up to the edge. So it's cutting it very differently. If you take a look at the inside, it actually looks really nice. It looks I did the exact same PDF that I used for the paperback. So this is a 5.5 by 8.5, and I do like 1-inch margins on the inside so that you don't have to like open the book like all the way to actually be able to read it. And so it looks, as you can see, it looks pretty good. I actually think in some ways it looks better than the paperback does. I ordered this back in December, the same exact time that I ordered this. And this came about 3 weeks later. In fact, the printing date on it is the 10th of January, even though I ordered it approximately a month before. I don't know why it took a month to print the hardcover when I got the paperback printed and sent to me just a few days. This one was the 14th of December, okay? This was printed the 14th of December. This was printed the 10th of January. So that's just something to be aware of. Also, you can compare how it looks on the side here. So with the paperback, you can see that obviously it's a little smaller. Okay, and so the font is going to be naturally a little smaller. And then this, like, it naturally enlarged the font for me. I didn't make it super big, it just automatically fit it to the cover. If you make your book cover in a file, then you might not run into the same issues, but I use the KDP cover creator, same exact way that I did with the paperback, just didn't work for me. And so I'm gonna have to rethink that and perhaps make a PDF file of the whole cover, which I hate doing because it takes a long time. I do want it to be nice, you know, and this is not nice. And something else I'll say is that the paperback is very expensive to make. And so your margins are probably not going to be that great for it. And the paperback might offer better margins, and people are more likely to buy the paperback because it's a lot less expensive for them. So for example, this book cost $20 and I priced it at that price point because at the end of the day, I only walk away with about $4 from this $20 book. And this one, I priced at $10 and I walk away with about $2.50 from that. That's actually a bit better in terms of like, people are more likely to buy a $10 book versus a $20 book. Overall, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's worth it to do the hardcover version unless you have like a book that's just better to have in that version for whatever reason. Some people prefer hardcovers, but for a children's book, I don't know that it's that important. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions if you have experimented with doing hardcovers. Do you read hardcovers mostly or paperbacks? If you're watching, please give this video a like if you liked it or if it was helpful to you. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos about publishing or writing or my personal writing projects.